This is Gary Fong. Wanted to give you an update on the counterfeit situation and a really quick way of telling if you got a counterfeit product or not. So this is an authentic product. This was purchased on Amazon by one of our authorized resellers. And I know it's authentic without opening the box by simply scratching the label right there. And you can feel that there is an additional label on top. The counterfeits have the artwork silk screened onto the box. Now, of course, it's probably just a matter of time before the counterfeits attempt to do that identification kind of thing. But we have notified Amazon on the very spot check that if you do not feel a ridge, sounds like that, then it is a counterfeit. We've also informed United States Customs and Border Patrol that any Gary Fong merchandise should not come in from foreign borders because all of our products are made in the United States. I also wanted to give you an update on a list of the authorized resellers that are on Amazon that I know do good product. Now, one thing to be certain of, though, is that it's not really that reliable, because sometimes what happens is that people will return a counterfeit product to one of the resellers, who will then repackage and then send it out as refurbished. So on my other video where I teach you how to identify if it has a white dye, then that is a counterfeit, because no light spheres have because none of the collapsible light spheres have a white dye. And this is one very, very important part of manufacturing, is that the white dye will actually cut the power. It's just like shooting through a piece of paper. If you put anything white in the material, you'll cut the power. So our material is a clear material. We get the diffusion from those concentric rings that we designed. It's also more expensive to do that because the white material hides the flaws. The clear material doesn't do that. So here's a list of the authorized Amazon resellers: Adorama, Burger Brothers Camera, Calumet Camera Spot, DB Roth, Easy Deals with a Z, Helix Camera, Idaho Camera, JZS Electronics, Kellards, Naturescapes, Outdoor Photo Gear, Photo for Less, Photo Savings, Polaroid, Portable Guy, Ritz Camera, Sky Mall, Spartan Photo Center, Tompkins, Tri-State, and Video Camera Center. The known unauthorized resellers, we've actually purchased counterfeit material from them and have alerted Amazon. One very large one is Continental Supply. The other stores we've notified Amazon, and Amazon has taken the stores down. But the ones that are active as of today is MZ Photo, Continental Supply, and CSA Systems. Now, we know that those are unauthorized resellers, so do not buy from them. Now, again, if you do wind up purchasing a counterfeit, please do this favor for us. Get a Sharpie and mark all over it counterfeit and return it. That will prevent Amazon from putting it back into their refurbished bin, selling it as used. Now, I believe they're doing a pretty good job now of actually destroying merchandise that is counterfeit. We've given them all of the ways to identify counterfeits. The domes fall right off. There is a folded instruction card rather than one that is scored and folded inside the box. So we've done a good job communicating with Amazon. We've done a really good job with the United States Customs and Border Patrol. If a pallet comes in and it says Gary Fong on it, what the Border Patrol will do is they will embargo that shipment for 30 days and then inspect it. Should they find counterfeit merchandise, they will then impugn the seller and also put them on a watch list, a blacklist, so that should any of their merchandise try to cross the borders into the United States, it will be confiscated, embargoed, inspected, and if it's counterfeit, destroyed. Okay, so it's a long battle. What I would really like from you is to kind of put your feelers out far and wide and ask anybody if they've had a crappy light sphere. You'll know, because I'll say, oh, I bought it and it sucked. Because ours don't. It took, I think we're on year 15, 16 right now. We're on the 5th generation of LIGHTSPHERE. Micro adjustments to it to make sure that it's quite an engineering feat to be able to fold it onto itself like it does, compact, and then maintain its shape when it's pulled out. The counterfeits don't do that. So anyway, thank you for watching. make sure to subscribe to this channel. And then also, for those of you who are manufacturers in a similar situation like me, I will be putting up a very detailed video on how to prevent your product from being counterfeit. It might not be of interest to my typical viewers, but it will be of quite interest because we've gone through, attorneys and everything like that, how to prosecute these counterfeiters, and might be of general interest. But until then, please do me a favor, spread word out far and wide. If you're unhappy with your LIGHTSPHERE, Amazon has an A to Z guarantee. They will give you a refund if you've bought counterfeit merchandise. Even if you don't have the box, even if it's been a while ago, file a claim because Amazon wants to know about it. And I also wanted to mention, B&H Photo does not sell on Amazon. They are a very, very large retailer of our products. I believe we're #1 in the flash diffuser category for B&H. And of course, if you want to make sure you don't get a counterfeit, if you buy from my website, we will have tracking numbers. We have a lifetime guarantee against manufactured defects, and all of our products are made in the United States, and they won't smell weird. Thank you for watching. I've had just incredible support from the photographic community, and I couldn't be more grateful. You guys, I'm really dedicated to all of you. Thank you so much for watching.